Hey, what's up, everybody? Me back again with another Raw review. Can't say this Raw sucked. It was definitely better than last week's Raw by 100%. So just let me get into it, and you can make your thoughts and comments down below. Raw started off with the promo from the Big Show, basically just saying why he turned heel and turned his back on the fans. He said that he cried and everything when he got fired, and in the next segment there was Brodus Clay dancing and the fans didn't even seem like they cared. So he was kind of just basically explaining why he turned heel, why he's going after John Cena. He said he's going to destroy John Cena at No Way Out, which, I mean, it's obvious John Cena's going to win. There's no way John Cena loses in another pay-per-view. He's already lost 2 out of the 3 that he's been on, that he's main evented, which he should not be main eventing. And I cannot see him losing to the Big Show in a cage match. Of all the things how they added, it's going to be a still cage match. So, should we expect shenanigans going on? Possibly. Should we expect maybe John Laurinaitis doing something? Possibly. I just really honestly think this is going to be just a one-on-one matchup, and John Cena ends up beating him somehow. Maybe an FU and he gets out of the ring or something like that. I truly expect a FU spot in the match just to show how strong and Cena is. But nobody cares about this match. Nobody's looking forward to this match. I mean, I'll give Big Show credit. He's giving good promos, but nobody cares about this match at all. You could tell. Surprisingly, a lot of it was in New Orleans, so I guess a lot of people care for John Cena since he filmed the Marine and stuff there. They're actually pro Cena. That was the biggest pro Cena crowd I've seen in about 2 or 3 months. I was actually really surprised. But and the crazy thing is, John Cena wasn't even on the show. That's the crazy thing. John Cena wasn't on Raw. What the fuck? That's crazy to me. He's always on Raw if he's just speaking or something, and he wasn't on Raw at all. Also, they didn't mention anything about Paul Heyman, Triple H, Brock Lesnar thing. I wonder why. What the fuck's going on with that? They didn't really touch into it last week either. So, I mean, what are we supposed to be forgetting about this or what? I mean, what the fuck? After that, we had our first match of the evening, which was Alberto Del Rio versus Santino. So I guess they ended up having a match since what happened last week. I really think they should start a feud with Santino and Del Rio. I think that would be hilarious to see Santino and Del Rio talk with each other. I think that would be funny. Especially since Santino would probably try to speak Spanish or something like that. I just think it'd be funny. But I doubt that's going to happen. Truly doubt that's going to happen. This match was, 2 minutes long. Del Rio ended up beating him with his submission hold. That's your U.S. champ. That's all you're supposed to make your U.S. champ look weak against a number 1 contender. I mean, I can understand if they had maybe a 5 or 6 minute match and then Del Rio wins. Sure, I can go with that. But a 2 minute match where Santino got barely any offense? Are you serious? Like, we're supposed to think that Santino can go out there and beat Swagger and Ziggler in a handicap match, right? In a handicap match. But when he faces Del Rio, he can't beat him, and loses in 2 minutes. He loses in 2 minutes. Are you serious? Why? To make him look stronger going up against Sheamus? Really? Come on. I mean, you could have given this match at least 3 or 4, not maybe 3, excuse me, 4 to 5 minutes. At least. To at least make Santino look credible as a U.S. champ. You made him look like shit. That pathetic. Come on, WWE, you could do better than that. Give him, I mean, fucking Devon on TNA gets 5 to 6 minute matches for his U.S. title. That U.S. title looks more credible than this fucking United States Championship. Because Santino goes up against people that he beats in 2 minutes. I mean, come on, man. Give him a match. Let him look like he can be beat. This is stupid. And I'm here complaining about Santino. But really, a squash match for your champion. That's horrible. After that, we had another a tag match. I actually was kind of happy for it when I saw Kofi and R-Truth come out. But then I saw their opponents, and I already know what was going to happen. They faced Ziggler and Swagger. So they lost, of course. It was an okay match, I guess. They teased a breakup, which I am so happy for. Ziggler deserves better. I've said that in almost fucking every video that I've made. And he deserves better. And if he has to leave Vicky Guerrero behind, leave her fucking behind. Go on your own. You deserve it. I would love to see him feud with Randy Orton. I think that would bring Dolph Ziggler's game up another notch. I know a lot of people don't like Randy Orton. A lot of people don't think he's a good wrestler. Yada, yada, yada. I don't give a fuck. A Ziggler-Randy Orton feud would be excellent. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Them two in a ring would be a good match. I mean, what can we complain about? That would be a damn good match. So let it happen. So they pretty much teased a breakup with Dolph Ziggler, which God, I hope so. I just don't want them to turn Ziggler face. He's excellent as a heel. Don't turn him face, please, WWE. Keep him as a heel. Top of the second hour, I guess almost into the second hour, John Laurinaitis came out to talk about the Revolution, which was the WWE 13 game. It looks fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty cool. He revealed the cover, which was John Laurinaitis on it. Fake cover. CM Punk ends up coming out, crashes the party, talks about how, you know, he's not on the cover, yada, yada, yada. And called David Otunga Carlton. That was funny. I couldn't remember what he called Eve, but he got her pretty good with a one-liner. He showed it, fireworks pop, banner comes down, CM Punk's on the cover. I like the cover. I like the CM Punk cover more than the John Laurinaitis cover. It'd be funny if you could get that cover, the Laurinaitis cover, as maybe extra cost or something like that. But that CM Punk cover to WWE 13 is nice. I like it. I really do like it. I can't complain. So basically that segment was just to promote and the WWE 13 game that's coming out in October. So nothing really went on during that segment. After that segment, we had another match, our third match of the night, CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. Excellent match. This match was really good for a TV match, that is. Maybe not pay-per-view quality, but it was still a good match. During the match, Daniel Bryan took the pad off the turnbuckle. Jeez, talk. And later on in the match, it came in handy. Punk came after him. He switched out of it. He hit Punk hit the corner that he took the pad off. Jeez, I can't even talk. He ends up rolling him up. 1, 2, 3. He gets the pin. Daniel Bryan's celebrating, and Kane interferes. Hits him with a chair shot. Couple of chair shots. And AJ, who came down to ringside during the match, wearing a CM Punk shirt, that is. I see a swerve coming at No Way Out. And she throws him the chair, and he basically beats the shit out of Kane, gets him out of the ring. So that was that. CM Punk came on top. Looks like we might have a triple threat match at No Way Out between Kane, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk. Who the fuck wants to see that? You just want to see CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Why the fuck did they enter Kane in this shit? Because, what, they can't think of anything else to throw in Kane with? I mean, have him feud with Christian or something for the IC title, or have him feud with someone else, but he does not need to be in this match to make it a triple threat match. Maybe they're going to throw him in there because they want maybe Daniel Bryan to win, and then, maybe have a rematch. They don't know, CM Punk say, you beat me, but it was a one-on-one, something like that. Otherwise, it was still a good match. After that, we had Christian versus the Miz Rhodes at ringside doing commentary. Rhodes was excellent as always. This match was alright, I guess. Miz ended up losing. After the match, Randy Orton comes out, RKO's him, and that's it. Why? I understand the Miz is going off to do the Marine 3 or whatever, but do you really need him to go out that way? Do you really need the Randy Orton to come out there and RKO him? I mean, fucking seriously. Unless they're gonna somehow involve them two in a feud when he gets back, you know, he can somehow attack Randy Orton and say, you know, I remember what you did to me so and so months ago. That's so fucking dumb. He could have just left. Nobody would have fucking cared. Really, gosh, that part of Raw is just that was just pointless. Like they really didn't need that in Miz could have just started talking and just been like, you know what, I quit, or you won't see me for a while, or something like that. Pissed off at the fans, and you don't deserve to see me. Screw y'all, I'm never wrestling for you again, and then maybe he comes back in a month or so, something like that. You don't need to have Randy Orton walk on down there and then RKO him and just walk away. I mean, come on, that made no sense. You need to have someone who doesn't like the Miz go out there and attack him. What's the reason why Randy Orton came out there and attacked Miz? No, there's none. He just went out there just to do it. So fucking dumb. I don't know if it was after that match or before. There was a backstage segment with John Laurinaitis, pretty much talking shit about David Otunga not being able to last the STF for longer than 10 seconds. He also got after Eve because she didn't get Sheamus to apologize on SmackDown. So he was going to throw him in a match. David Otunga pretty much volunteered himself to be in the match. This match was, God. I was surprised Otunga got more offense than he did. It was still kind of crap. But yeah. There's not much to say about this match. Sheamus won with a bro kick that didn't even hit him in the face. Hit him in the stomach, the chest area. I guess he botched it. But, alright match at best. Yeah. Forgot to mention during the night, John Laurinaitis said that Big Show can pick his opponent for tonight's Raw or whatever. He's walking backstage. He sees Santino. He's picking on him, and Brodus Clay comes and defends him. So Big Show ends up picking Brodus Clay, and I'm excited. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good match. They're actually gonna give Brodus Clay some time. Got two monsters going at it in the ring. We might see a pretty good match. Nope. Big Show comes out, does a promo saying how Brodus Clay embarrasses himself every night by dancing, and once the crowd or the fans get tired of him, maybe he could put makeup on and he could be the next Doink the Clown. Big Show ends up attacking him, just beats the shit out of him. He does the same with Kofi Kingston. Kingston tries to do a save, and R-Truth does the save. That was it. He just beat the shit out of everybody. And that was the end of Raw. There was no main event. Nothing. Just to further along Big Show in his storyline and make him look stronger. Yay. That's exactly what we want to see. More Big Show on our TV screens. Because, next week is going to be Big Show and John Cena in the ring. And I'm sure that week after that will be a contract signing between Big Show and John Cena. I can't fucking wait. Please leave your comments down below. I know this was probably a short Raw review. Not much really happened on that Raw. Other than the Big Show being pushed like a motherfucker. And I'm tired of seeing that fucking promo of him turning heel. It's fucking annoying. So, yeah. Raw, best 6. And I hope next week's Raw is better. I hope the week after that gets better. Because they haven't sold me on this pay-per-view yet. Because I really don't want to fucking see a Cena Big Show main event. And I really don't want to see a triple threat match between CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. But I'll probably most likely buy the pay-per-view. And probably be disappointed at the end if shenanigans happen in that Cena and Big Show match. But I'm just ranting, and this is stupid. Apologize for that. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of Raw. And as always, what I always say, thank you for watching my video, and thank you for commenting. Yes, 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 Yes.